Hi everyone, this is Tanya from You and Your Witchy Stuff. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber or viewer, thanks for returning. It is great to see you all and hope this finds you all well. And thanks for returning to my space. Now, this is going to be the weekly collective reading for July 14th, 2024. Now, this is just a collective reading and guidance, so take what resonates with you or may apply to your life, your situation, or the energies of this week. And of course, with each and every decision or life event or circumstance day to day, things may change. This is just a advisement, of course. I'm using the Witch's Tarot along with the Witch's the Witch's Tarot and the Three Black Moons by Chris Madsen from Burning Paper Hearts. Such beautiful, magical, witchy decks of the divine feminine kind, but very intuitive. And of course, You and Your Witchy Stuff, that's what I'm using on that. And then, no surprise, the Haunted Manor Oracle, which goes with many of my decks, my aesthetic, beauty, the divine dark, the goth, and just, of course, it's what resonates with me and the spirits and guides that I work with and the deities, and of course my gifts and intuitive abilities. So with that being said, let's get into the reading and the guidance and see what the energetic focus has for this week. So, of course, I'm connecting with my guides, my deck, which is my tool, one of my tools, my decks, my intuition, my guides, my familiars, and the deities and spirits that work with me and walk with me. And most of all, my intuitive gift and my higher self. To honor that and to share in advisement. So, asking the deck on the powers that be to reveal the answers and knowledge that is seek, so we can be best informed with energies or what may present itself. So let's see what the tarot has in store first. And I'm going to pull 3 as I'm advised. Okay, first card is, just confirming here, the lighting in this room sucks to an extent. And of course my eyes do. I gotta get those looked at. But yeah. Okay, the Emperor is our first card for the tarot. Next is one of my favorite images in this deck and depictions in a power, Ace of Wands. Again, there's nudity in this deck. If you haven't seen this in a lot of my recent videos, turn back now. But the Ace of Wands, I love the Ace of Wands. That's got to be my favorite Ace of Wands of all the decks I've seen or in my collections. My collection of ever-growing decks. And the next one is 9 of Coins. Okay, so there's our tarot foundation before we get to the oracle. Let's start with the message that the tarot has for us today, in this week, should I say. So, with the energies of the Emperor and the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Coins, then it looks like it's going to be a great week, a great empowering week, which is a breath of fresh air. In many ways, it's been a heavy year, energetically, emotionally, mentally, and physically, at least for myself. I'm certain for others that I know have corroborated that. I can't talk. Yeah, whatever. And then basically it is it's just been a time of change, especially even the past year or two. I'm certain that most people, like I said, that I've connected with or interact with in my day-to-day life and circumstances have also mentioned that. But then again, Life is challenging and ever-changing. So with this being said, this energy is kind of welcome here. The Emperor is a major arcana, of course, and it has to do with authority, one's personal authority ruling over their home, their domain, whatever that may look like, embodying their power, the divine masculine, providing for themselves and providing for those in their life that they care about, using the knowledge and the strength that rules within in a very embodied divine masculine way. So you're ruling over your kingdom, your domain, what you work for, what you already have a great foundation on throughout your life, whether you're 20 or you're 80, and all the experiences in between. So the Emperor, in this case, you see, she is actually standing just like that, tall and proud in her power. And that's what that would be. Stand tall in your power, your knowledge, your strength, and rule with a kind, thoughtful hand in your life. And whatever life may approach with you this week, there will be some challenges, as there has always been, as life, as I mentioned, does deal to us. However, it is showing that it is one is you rule with a thoughtful hand, the knowledge and experience and your tools. It's up to you to bring about what you would like in life with what the circumstances do. And the Ace of Wands here is indicating, as you can see, she's holding up her wand, standing forward and proud, while the Emperor is facing sideways. This element is advising not only to reflect sideways and keep a forward perception from that direction, from the sideways direction, to move forward with authority, but to stand forward with your authority too. The wands are fire energy. They are a will, creativity, action, and a driving force in life. So this is indicating to face things forward with your driving force, your will, kind of like the Chariot, your power, your creativity, what makes you you, your strength to embody the Emperor and having a rulership over your life in a healthy way, no matter what circumstances may bring or what that may look for you, of course. And this is definitely wield your power, wield your creativity. You're at the beginning. You have let so much go. If this applies to you, just as it applies to me as a collective, and of course, again, take what resonates, but wield your power, wield your truth, face things forward. You are at the beginning of your power, as the aces are. They're at the beginning or the root of a situation, but that's going to keep you in that Emperor power and mindset and help you to achieve a good, stable foundation and week. This upcoming week. And the Nine of Coins, look at this has got to be one of my favorite Nine of Coins, so you can see why I appreciate this deck and resonate so much on so many levels of the power, the imagery, and what went into it. But this Nine of Coins, I love this one on here, and with where she is looking at the crow and the blackbird and looking forward, as you can see, kind of like the Emperor was. This is all about directional. I'm getting this week, which is all about perception, looking forward and looking to your sides and your peripherals. Now, because of all the hard work and your solid foundation and rolling over with a steady control and you knowing your way and what works for you and what you've already, you and I and all of us as a collective have released in the past and realize what's right and wrong in our own moral compass, no matter how many other people agree with us or try to push us down or judge us, that we have the strength and tools to do so. And with that being said, the Nine of Coins is all about you've earned the heart, you've earned your place, your authority, and coming into fruition. The benefits are going to start showing as, and with the coins, are of earth-based energies, that which is material and tangible. All of our hard work as a collective, and that each and every one is doing and contributing to our own lives and society, This is showing that you have calm, steady control and things coming in that you can see into your life that you can work with. Things that you've let go, things that you brought in, and all of the in-between. So you have earned yourself through your authority, your hard work, and your efforts and your discernment, a good, strong foundation in place in this time, a discipline, and your efforts are coming to fruition. They were not futile. You're not left behind. You are steady and grounded this week. It's going to have a very great, stable energy this week, which is awesome. You also should treat yourself small or big. Don't go overboard, but treat yourself to something on that. Don't hold back because you've earned it in your relationships, not only with yourself, but with others, whatever that may look like, will also be in a positive growth and stability. So this week is definitely so far indicating so much about stability, which is great, and fruition and effort and creative efforts, and that you and I and all of us as a collective have the foundation. Let's see what the Oracle, the Three Black Moons, has in conjunction or to advise for the stable energies, or that may complement or even affect it. Sorry, the cards are getting a bit jumpy. And one of them flew out. I apologize on this. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay. Ooh, magic. Okay, this is what jumped out. So definitely Spirit and Guide and Universe has a message for us and the collective that this resonates with. Magic. I love that imagery. Look at that. Kind of like the Ace of Wands it goes with. Use your creative. Now, magic does it just because if you're not a practitioner or use magic or witchcraft or anything in between, it is using your creative magic, the magic of what life has, wonder, your knowledge, your gifts to wield your tools, and personal creative magic and energy. So that's going to be the first, and I'm advised to pull a second. And the second one is going to be, one moment, anxiety. So what these two are indicated in here, yes, there is still a lot of underlying anxiety to flow through, to acknowledge, to flow through. But you should not let anxiety, or none of us should let anxiety completely undermine us, but to fully acknowledge it and flow through it, and to let go what we can. And whatever method works for us in a healthy way, big or small, those little accomplishments to help us through the anxiety by being in the Emperor energy, and the creativity and the magic of the Ace of Wands of facing things forward head on with our creative thinking, actions, our will, and our strength of what we have had in our whole life, and what we learned from others and discerned, and what we have attained through our own efforts. It's going to be rewarding. There's anxiety about losing what you've had or worked for, or whether you're on the right path, or whether we're all on the right path, or circumstances as things approach on that. But you're on the right path. We're all on the right path. We're doing the hard work. Our efforts are showing, whatever that looks like for each of us in our relationships, our home, our energy, our work, our income, and just what we are working for and learning and growing for ourselves. And lastly, let's see what the Haunted Manor has to complement or clarify the energy of the Emperor, the Nine of Coins, the Ace of Wands, in conjunction with magic and anxiety, and to be mindful of the energies or circumstances and experiences that are projected or advised for this upcoming week. Okay, and it is Fountain. Check in with yourself. So this is also a great message to tie in to the whole overall reading, is to check in with yourself. That means is to check in with your feeling, your energy, your emotions, your environment, your perception, and what you are experiencing in it. To check in with yourself, to make sure you're taking good care of yourself, getting enough rest, enough hydration, being kind to yourself and compassionate with yourself. It all starts with ourselves before it starts with others. Our own inner world and checking in with ourselves and having a great flow like this fountain helps us to flow through the anxiety, like I mentioned, to acknowledge it and to move through it in a healthy, conducive way, by being creative magically, energetically, like the wands, by thinking and willing and acting, but also being ruling with our own experience, our knowledge, and our authority, what's right for ourselves, and celebrating those small wins and acknowledging the abundance of our hard work and efforts with that. So overall, it is a great week coming up. A lot of great reminders to stand in the Emperor energy, flow through your anxieties, and use your creative magic and energies and will, whatever that might look like, and celebrate and treat yourself a little bit in a healthy way and honor your relationships and what is abundant. And again, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this resonates with you, or if you would like to continue watching my content, as it is greatly appreciated. And also, if you would like to check out more, including the written version of and channel message of this weekly readings, is on the community tab of YouTube and my Instagram, Little Miss Scare All 79. I post a picture of this reading. And I also, there's other fun, odd things on my Instagram if you would like to know more about myself, my practice, and just overall what makes Tanya. Tanya. So I hope this all finds you well. Have a wonderful week, and thanks for watching.